Hello everybody, this is going to be episode 1 of Elder Scrolls Online Tamriel Unlimited on the PS4. I actually just picked this game up the other day. It actually wasn't a bad price, and I made a character already, one, just to get a feel for the game and stuff like that and make sure the game was working properly because I got it used. But the game, I'm liking it a lot so far, and just wanted to share my experience with the game with you guys, and hope you enjoy it just as much as I do. Trying to figure out what kind of character to make here. My first character ever, first character I fully beat the game 100% with was a Khajiit. So I'm more inclined to probably make a Khajiit. And then, if I make a second character, I'll make something else, but I think I'll be a Khajiit. Templar. What do Templars use? Templars use axes. I'm not really an axe user. I could probably do the Dragon Knight here, or the... Yeah, I think a Dragon Knight. That's one thing, there's not too many classes, but I think they're kind of universal, because when I was playing the first character I made there for a little bit, I picked up a bow, and I was able to use it in game with my character and stuff like that, and they weren't even bow driven, so... Pick up voice. Oops, didn't mean to do that yet. These voices are so bad. I think I'm gonna go with this one. I picked everything on this screen. Okay, cool. Go about there. Make her a little taller, about there. Well, actually, you need to use the no gear option so you can see at least with them. Wow. There. So you can see with the skin colors and all that. You get a lot of options in this game. There we go. Yeah, they give you, I mean, a heck of a lot of options. It's hard to decide. That one's kind of cool too. I think I'm gonna go with the first one I saw though. Also, sorry if you hear any fan noise. I have fans on here. We don't have air conditioning yet, so I have to have the fans on. The reason I'm actually picking Akajit also is because they're really good thief characters. And like just good stealth. Really, really good stealth. Kinda like that, it's kinda cool. Trying to decide between that one or the long, like dreads. Those are really cool too. I don't know why they give you that option on a female character. That's kind of weird. Like mutton chops. Those are pretty cool. I can maybe go back here and go a little bit this way. Mix of both of those, that's a little better. Solid snake Khajiit style. I might go with the either the earrings or the like little tips. Yeah, a lot of these stats I don't really get into a lot of them because you could just spend hours messing around with it. Yeah, I think I'll go with the earrings. Let's start from over here and see what we got. I like those most, I think. And then those really go too. I think I'll go with the green ones though. Oh, excuse me. I think she looks pretty tough. Bracelet over here a little more, then okay. About in the middle. About there. I don't know why it does that, but it always like tries to autocorrect it wrong. Yeah, I think that's good. I'm gonna be streaming until about 8:15 tonight. And then tomorrow, providing it doesn't storm really bad, I'll be streaming a little earlier tomorrow. I actually had a lot I had to do today. Sorry about that. And we're actually gonna, there's two ways to play this game. You can either play it traditional Elder Scrolls style.
Are you alright?
You can play yeah, you can play a traditional Elder Scrolls style first person. Or you can play it the other way where you're actually a third person. Let me turn on the subtitles as well. I think it's under, no, it's not video, that's audio. There we go. I think I have music on. Yeah.
Weapon ready and stay sharp. This place is full of surprises.
Take that, you crud. No. No.
Keep moving. There are more Daedra on the way. Let's keep moving.
Keep moving. More guards are on the way.
Don't have to tell me twice. Yeah, you can charge a heavy attack, you can interrupt their attacks too. It's really cool. It plays more like an actual action RPG, not like some MMOs where it's... Oops. It would help if I charge it in. There we go.
Let's get out of here, my friend. The Prophet.
Greetings, Wesley. Like you, I am a prisoner in this place. You must rescue me, and I, in turn, must rescue you.
Hold a moment. Come here. We need to talk.
Hey, Christina, how you doing?
The Prophet. He's a prisoner here, too. It was very dangerous for him to speak to you, even for a moment. You must think you can help me. Break him out, of course. Believe me, I can use all the help I can get. That blind old man is the only person alive who can help us get back home. Tamriel's a long way from here. These tunnels will eventually take us to the Towers of Eyes. That's where we'll find the Sentinels. Magical constructs created by Molag Bal to guide his vision in Cold Harbor. The Sentinels are connected. If we destroy one, the others will be blinded. With any luck, that will buy us the time we need to free the Prophet. I've no idea. Brute force? You'll find a way. We have to. Be ready for anything. I doubt Molag Bal left the sentinels unguarded. We should keep moving.
Oh, excuse me. You don't have to tell me twice about keep moving. I don't want to stay in this area where there's a bunch of Daedra rolling around. That was not very nice, my friend.
Well played, friend. Mark his beard, you are good in a fight.
The god of brutality knows of your escape. Hurry.
That's up to two-hander. That had to hurt. Ow. Nah, nothing.
The god of schemes can see every part of Cold Harbor.
What are you up to today, Christina?
What was your name again? Target practice?
I think I went the wrong way. Oh no, there we go.
Come get some more, you skeeving hawkers. Try to be inconspicuous. We just got free of this place. The last thing we need is to get recaptured. I'll keep watch.
Yeah, we gotta take this little seeing eye thing out pretty much. I'm doing pretty good here. Just trying out a new game.
Quickly, while he's blinded, we must get to the Prophet's cell.
How is the game audio, by the way? I can't tell if it's too loud or not.
Fool! You will never escape my realm.
Hermamor's wagging tongue. The door's warded. We'll never get in this way. Damn it. Destroying the Sentinel must have triggered these wards. We'll need to find another way in. Cadwell is the oldest of the Soul Shriven. After years of torment, Soul Shriven usually go insane and turn feral. But not Cadwell. He was already insane before he left Tamriel. Mad as a box of frogs, but completely harmless. You'll see.
Box of frogs, huh?
Things as much as them to be. To him, Cold Harbor is a wondrous place. It's his home. And he knows it like the back of his hand. He's usually down by the river. Let's go find him.
One fine day in the middle of the night, two dead kings got up to fight. Back to back they faced each other, drew their bows, and... Hello, what's this? Out for a
Interesting
stroll, eh?
form of
Lovely
attire
day,
for his head.
Sir Cadwell, yes, indeed, a pleasure. And fair...
I guess you could say he's a pothead.
How are you, then? Oh dear, well that is inconvenient, isn't it? Tell you what, I happen to know another way in. Much more of a scenic route. Rather a fun little jaunt, actually, full of traps and corpses and nasty beasties filling up the bits in between. Rather cautiously, I expect. Watch your step, hold your nose, and do mind the traps. There'll like as not be a fair dose of running and skull bashing as well. Follow the river. You'll find the door to the undercroft at the water's end. Once you're inside, stick to the light, and you'll find a ladder that will take you right up to the prophet straight away. Do give him my best. Best of luck. Do check in now and again, won't you?
So we gotta enter the undercroft here.
It's a delightful place. That probably means it's a death trap. Better be careful.
Oh, be quiet in there.
The sooner you get that door open, the sooner we can get out of here.
Take this guy down pretty quick. I'm sorry to hear that, Christina.
Who taught that one to fight? The god of self-punishment?
See if there's any secret items here. These games love to hide stuff. There we go, I got a sword and shield now. What was that? Oh, it was just her. Okay. Ow. Ew, he puked on me. Yucky. I guess where's another... There it is. I wonder if... Oops. My bad. Are this any better than my gear or not? Yeah, I'd say.
That might have been a fair fight, if there were 3 of you.
Put the gloves on too. There we go. Oh, there's a bow. I forgot about that. Oops, wrong button. There we go. I think we got everything we can get out of this area, I'm pretty sure. I don't see much else. Unless there's another... Oh. Barley. I can always sell the second bow. Let's say, wait a minute. Why wasn't he attacking? I just saw him the last minute.
This is the part where you bleed to death.
Oops. There we go. Ooh, an Inferno staff. Let's see if this is any better than what I have. Sure is. That's an empty urn. This one too? Yep, that one's empty. Ah, I'm stuck. No!
This place stinks.
No, no one.
This place stinks.
Oh, come on, I'm stuck. I I just seem to find glitches in games, even if I'm not intentionally doing so.
The Prophet's cage should be just ahead. Quickly now, we haven't much time. Alright, the good news is we made it here in one piece, and the Prophet looks unharmed. Now the bad news. It's going to be up to you to keep him safe and get him back to Tamriel. I'm not going with you. There's a trick to opening a cell. The only way for a prisoner to leave is for another living soul to take their place. I need to swap places with the Prophet.
Uh-oh.
Believe me, I wish there was, but I don't see anyone else here with a beating heart, do you? If Molag Bal isn't stopped, he'll destroy everyone and everything we've ever loved. Once it's done, get moving. The Prophet will know where to go, but he'll need your eyes and your protection.
That's sad.
Freedom! I remember this feeling. It will be fleeting, though, if Molag Bal has his way. Thank the Divines you are safe. There is that, at least. There has sacrificed everything that we might go free. Her sacrifice must not be in vain. I wish that were possible. But I promise you, once we escape Cold Harbor, we will find a way to rescue her together, Vestige. That is the name I have given you. You are but a trace of your former self, a soulless one, an empty vessel that longs to be filled. It is as the scrolls foretold, but not exactly as I imagined. That is what I've come to be called. My true name is lost even to me. Years of torment have taken their toll. Quickly now, we must make haste to the anchor. The anchors are Daedric machines of the darkest magic. Their chains bind our world and pull it towards Cold Harbor. I can use one of these anchors to return us to Tamriel, but you must lead me to it. Up the stairs, quickly! We must get to the anchor mooring.
I'm going. Let me just check stuff here first. Nope. Ah! Anything good? Nope.
There it is! The dark anchor mooring.
Oh, this thing looks friendly.
The mortal thinks it can defy me. Futile. Soon your world will be in my chains.
Uh-oh.
I will protect you. A moment, Vestige. The Dark Anchor's portal is high above us. I will prepare a spell to lift us to it. But first, you must reattune yourself to Nern in order to regain your physical form. To do this, you will need a Sky Shard. A shard of ethereal magicka that carries the essence of Nern. Some link them to Loki, the missing god of creation. If you collect and absorb its power, it should restore your corporeal form. I will summon one of these shards for you to absorb. Shard of Aetherius, fall upon us now and anoint us with your blessing. There, quickly, collect the Sky Shard.
That looks a little too enjoyable. Aw,
Great
yeah.
Akatosh, dragon god of time, I require your strength. Let the way be opened. Let these wandering souls return home. Let the will of Moloch Baal be denied. Hurry! We must go now!
One moment. Alright, there we go.
As I feared, we arrived in different locations. I am in a city near the sea, in a land of eternal spring. The air smells of the ocean, and of markets and gardens. It matters not. You have awakened once again, and we must set you on your path. Days, weeks, I cannot tell. The voids between worlds disrupted all sense of time and space. I know only that you were deposited into the sea, and some charitable soul fished you out and brought you to dry land. I'm afraid you will have to decide that for yourself. I must focus on searching for a way to repay Lyris's bold sacrifice. I cannot simply abandon her to the wrath of Moloch Baal. I cannot foresee that, not yet. But we will meet again. There is still much we need to accomplish. Be wary, Vestige. Our very plane of existence is in peril. The threat of Moloch Baal looms across all Tamriel, and chaos spreads in its shadow. Danger roams the land and will assume many forms. Do not let it catch you off guard. You must find your own path. The perhaps there is a reason for the place in which you find yourself. Explore, search for a cause to lend your hand. Join with others. You might even seek out those who rescued you from the sea. The choice is yours. Indeed, I sense that even now, there are good people near you who face grave danger. They need your assistance, should you be willing to give it. Thwart the will of Molag Bal, we must skirmish with evil wherever it rears its head. We do not face these troubled times alone. Many shall rise up to fight this tide of darkness. Wherever you go, you
Yeah, I just got this game, MHXD.
Help them if you can.
It was actually, I just got last night. I'm really liking it a lot, though. It's a really fun game. It's like playing the original Elder Scrolls game like Oblivion or Skyrim, but just online. It's really great.
You were dragged ashore on an island beach, but I sense that you are now aboard a ship in port. Go ashore and seek out the captain of the vessel. Perhaps he or she can point you toward the charitable spirit who was responsible for your rescue. Indeed, I sense that even now, there are good people near you who face great
Oops,
danger.
hit the wrong button. You level up real fast. There we go. Man, she looks surprised. She's like, ooh.
Water looks different in every harbour. Love the shallows here. Oh wait, hold on. Where is it? Woo! Actually, I didn't check the other side of the ship. He's just laying there. I look sort of like Magneto with this helmet. Just a cat version of Magneto. Look at this dresser. Nope. Hopefully it's not like the regular games though, where if you take anything from crates or anything, it's automatically theft. Is it the same sword that I got? Yeah. Ooh, this should look awesome. Oh, that's cool. Ooh, they even have shoulder things. That's great. Any other stuff I can get? It's a better shield than what I have. That's the same, I think it's the same gear, yeah, it's the same gear.
Oh, it's actually a worse shield. Wow. So some stuff's better, some stuff's worse. Mint. Ginger. So now we know where we gotta go then. It's up top here. Give me just a moment here. Alrighty.
You're awake.
No, I'm not awake. I'm going back in this. I'm going back in here. Any other good stuff to be had? Oh no. Okay.
Ha! I was worried you'd never wake up. You slept all the way from Canarthy's roost, right through the hurricane. You don't remember? A Khajiit named Razumdar fished you out of the ocean. He paid me a small fortune to bring you here. We barely made it out of Canarthy's roost before the hurricane hit. He was headed to Eagle Strand, an old fort on Canarthy's roost. My ship won't return there for some time, but a bosun on the far dock can take you. Look for Sugar Claws.
What a name. Sugar Claws?
Last time I rode that kind of storm. Damn it, Ifrit. Why do you have to go and be like that?
Trade feeds Volkelgar, like rain feeds a tree. There's almost as many crates here as there are raindrops in a storm. Hail.
Don't know how Joan and Jode have touched you, but this one feels their pull even now.
Oh, the brutality!
Welcome to Volkelgar. What can be?
fresh flavors, exotic spices.
No, thanks.
Greetings.
Oh, jeez. What's in here?
You need a drink.
The sea calls to this one. Feel the call of John and Jod.
Sometimes this one likes to sit and watch the surf wash against the beach. So peaceful.
So many visitors, so little time. Fair day, visitor. I'm Astania, watch captain. I'll need you to state your name for the record. I'll just write that down. By order of the 1st Oridon Marines, your presence in Valkelgard has been registered. Do your best to stay out of trouble and out of the way. Fare you well.
Hey there, Tony. How are you doing?
Help? No, I don't think so. Actually, my guardsmen are all tied up right now. If you're up to it, perhaps you could look into some things for me. Good. I want you to speak with 2 members of the Queen's Court, Advisor Norian and Steward Aminway. They await assistance from the guard, hands I can't spare just now. Who do you want to speak to first? You'll find the steward at a warehouse east of here. Be sure to tell her that I sent you.
I'm doing pretty good, Tony.
Once you've
Thanks for
finished with
asking.
both of them, report back to me on the town's upper level. Well, what are you waiting for?
Oh, the Argonians, yeah, they're cool too. My friend played an Argonian, not on the Elder Scrolls Online, but like the main game. Where is this? Stewart? Oblivion or Skyrim? Where am I at? Aha.
This one can reload. Savannah still with so much work for one thing. I'm sorry, I can't help you right now. I'm very busy and there's a lot to do.
Oh, the Legendary Edition's great because you get all the DLC and everything that came with it. I have it for the PC. I really, really love it.
Oh, all right then. What was it? Right, the supplies. 2 of my cooks took deathly ill right in the middle of preparing the Queen's feast. I suspect sabotage. I want to be sure all of our food supplies are safe. I'm not upset. Not at all. I'll examine the supplies in here. You go to the warehouse next door, make sure everything is fresh, and there's nothing out of place.
This one hears many rumors, but little truth.
Well, that stuff seems to be fine. Yeah, it definitely is. The vampire lord transformation is really awesome too. I like the werewolves too. They're pretty awesome.
Hold it right there.
Me? Whoa.
Did you find anything? Thank the stars! You found the problem. Hold on to that. The captain will want to see it.
That I don't know. I think once you're one, you can't be the other without like doing a different character, but I'm not 100% on that one. I normally did the werewolf. I had a separate character for a vampire, but I've never tried to switch between the two.
A uniform? Must have been a cut purse. They're always hanging around the docks waiting to steal away with some cargo. Be careful around here. The advisor? Yes, yes. Far end of the docks, to the west. Can't miss him. Fair day.
Away with you. In that case, you'll do nicely. My servant followed a burglar to this warehouse. The ignorant knave stole a set of marine deployment plans for the Queen's upcoming speech. Well, I'm sure I wouldn't know. I'm no burglar. In any case, we can't let those plans escape. They could be used to bypass the Queen's security, and we wouldn't want that.
Please, I did just as you asked.
Yes. Yes, you did.
Ah, he'll be fine. He's just napping.
Well, did you find the plans? Oh, a pity. Keep the plans. You can give them to the captain next time you see her. In the meantime, I must attend to the Queen. Some kind of criminal feud, I'm sure. Now then, if you have some other task, you should be about it.
Tell me what you found. Good. Look, I hate to rush you, but I have another task for you. One of my men, Heldil, has cornered a thug nearby. We need to talk to this lowborn scum. We've no time for this. He's involved in a plot against the Queen, that's all I can say. We need someone like you to get to him. He refuses to speak with a member of the guard. Just hold it for the moment. Heldil is just up the stairs here, house on the right. Get going. Remember, the Queen's service.
Hello there.
I'm thankful sprint on this game lasts a really long time instead of like the older ones.
Kindly step back. We have a situation here. Ah, help from the captain. Excellent. Inside we've cornered a dangerous mer. He's wanted by the Crown, has valuable information, and threatens to kill himself every time we approach the door. I need him alive. Just get in there and get him talking. Don't listen to what he says. He's half crazed. You get him talking, we move in behind you. Got it?
Get back! One step closer, and I'll cut my throat. Why should I trust you? Fine. Fine. Just don't try anything.
I won't try anything, I'll just massage the door.
You're no god. Thank the stars. Quickly, we don't have much time. They're coming. I know you're just a distraction. Listen closely. Captain Estania is corrupt. She's a member of a group called the Veiled Heritants. Veiled Heritants. They're planning an assassination attempt on the Queen at the temple. They bribed the members of her staff to get the speech moved here, where they can have the captain in their pocket. No. Only what I've seen and heard. Please, you must warn the Queen. She's in grave danger, and the guards here. Oh no.
Good work, citizen.
Traitors. Scum.
Shut your mouth. You're under arrest.
I live only to serve the Queen.
Sure you do. Baritale?
With pleasure.
Good work. Don't worry. He'll receive a fair trial. The captain is always very even-handed in her pronouncements. Good call. We'll see that this man is taken to a cell. With respect, of course. I have to admit I'm impressed. Cool like the scales of Oriel you are. Good luck with the captain. She sent word. She's moved to protect the Queen. That'll be at the Manor House. Stars guide your steps now.
Does anyone know if, or could anybody tell me how the game audio sounds? Like, is it too loud, or should I adjust it at all, or? Just curious, because I don't want it to have it too loud and break people's eardrums. I'm trying to keep it about at even level, you know what I mean?
Hello there. I must speak with you. Ah, my errand runner. So good to see you again. Stop right there. On my authority as captain, you're under arrest, under suspicion of conspiracy to regicide. What's that in your pack? Deployment plans for the Marines at the temple. And do I smell the taint of poison in the air? These are the tools of an assassin. It's no use arguing, scum. Not another word out of you.
This lady's horrible. Well, that's a first. They normally take everything away from you in this.
Ah, Razumdar's new friend is awake. How do you feel, new friend? It is as this one said. Razumdar is your new friend. But then, this one's friends call him Raz. You may have noticed your last new friend, Phazion. He lies dead on the ground behind you. The captain happened. Phazion and Raz worked together as agents of the Queen. Phazion was not willing to give up secrets, and so now Phazion is dead. Raz needs a partner now. So yes, you will soon be free. For a price. You must warn the Queen and her battle grieve. The captain will attempt to murder the Queen at the temple. You must get past the captain's men. Seek out another of Our Lady's agents, Esheva. She stands watch in the marketplace peddling her wares. Ask her for a souvenir of the First Marines, and she will set you on your path. Now, out of here. Save the Queen.
I wonder if I can get any gear in here, or if it's just all barricaded off. Yeah, I think it's all barricaded off. Oops. I didn't realize that you could actually do exactly like the main game. Oh no. I'm toast. Oh crud. Oops. Uh-oh. That wasn't good. I thought that guy was gonna attack me, because I got pretty much springed from jail.
That doesn't belong to you.
Ow.
You're not allowed. Authorized only. No outsiders allowed. No entry.
Fine. Dang. Punch me in the face like that?
Hello. Hello.
Nope, not this way.
Hail. Hail.
What is it? Is this about the fish? I took what I paid for. Never mind. What do you want? Good. I have business on Canarthy's roost. Passage is free. The inspectors won't be looking for two of us.
Okay, so I gotta go to her afterwards. I'll finish my quest line here and then I'll do that.
Hello.
If you have a letter from the Forge Mother, then you've come to the right place. And we don't even care that you're one of those Khajiit-loving, Bosmer-liking, preening like a high elf, card-carrying members of the Aldmeri Dominion. No offense.
Greetings.
I don't know if I can glitch my way in. Nope.
Hail.
Greetings.
Is he still down here?
You have questions, new friend? You have this one's apologies. He was looking for Phaesian. It is a happy accident for us both that you could be saved. Yes, it is somewhat embarrassing, but this one's face is known to some of the royal court. If Razumdar were to approach, they would know something is amiss. You, a new face in a Marine's uniform, they would suspect nothing. Is there anything else this one can convey? Yes, as did Phaesian. He told you true. We are the eyes of the Queen. We are few, and we stick to the shadows. But we have the honor of being the Queen's most trusted agents. The battle reeve is fiercely loyal. He believes his Marines are immune to manipulation, like newly forged steel blades. But Razumdar knows better than most how quickly stains can set in. They don't think we need the Dominion to survive. They think the Queen is making a mistake, elevating the Bosmer and Khajiit to be equals with the High Elves. Racists, isolationists, and general idiots. Yes.
Alright, yep, okay. So I talked to him. How am I supposed to get past the manor guards? I wonder if this guy had anything on his body. Oh, nothing in here. Nope. So how's everybody liking the stream so far? Dang! Can't get up that way.
Authorized only.
Dang! Oh my goodness. So there's a couple of different entrances if I keep going straight here.
Hey.
Oh man. There's gotta be a way in there.
The whole town has turned to stone.
Hear now the lesson of the divine body.
So that can't be it either. What the heck? Nope.
Explain yourself. What are you doing here? Razumdar. Yes, I know the name. You haven't answered my question, though. We've taken every precaution. The whole area is locked down. Watch Captain Estonia assured me. The guard, Captain? Absurd.
A moment, Osalmo. I would hear what this one has to say.
Queen Irene, I
fear for your safety. Please disregard what was said just...
Razumdar was mentioned. He acts on my behalf. If you won't investigate, I will.
Apologies, my queen. As you will. You are a capable woman. But you must be wary. You, come with me. We'll investigate the temple together.
Examine the temple.
Mara, be merciful. What's happened here?
You. I'm sorry. I was wrong. I tried to stop them. Watch out. On the balcony. It's a Stanya. It's a trap.
Selmo. I see you've met my latest toy.
Estonia? Traitor. Come down here and face me.
Our queen has betrayed us. I wanted her head. I'll settle for yours. Kill them.
Jeez, these guys are pretty... Oh, no, not too bad, actually.
So be it, Estanya.
It's not over yet, Battle. The Dominion won't last. The Veiled Heritance will see to that.
The Dominion will last long after your corpse cools. Now come down here and face your death.
Incompetence. I'll have to take care of you myself.
We need to report back to the Queen. Let's get out of here.
I was hoping to get some good equipment, but nothing.
Well, what did my protectors find? Estanya, I can't believe it. No doubt Selmo will triple his watch. She truly was an agent of the Veiled Heritance. Betrayal. She turns against her people after years of service, and she spoke of my betrayal. She obviously could not be trusted. But you have proven your worth. The Marines are blunt instruments. A queen must have a lighter touch. You've met Razumdar, first in the eyes of the Queen. Would you join him? Become an elite agent for the good of the Dominion? Excellent. By what power I hold, I name you an agent in my employ. You are now an eye of the Queen, bonded to my service. Orion, now to look to larger things. I must cement my position and continue my tour of the Isle. I must make for the ancient site known as Tamriel. Normally, a new monarch communes quietly with the dead. We're supposed to show willingness to heed the wisdom of our ancestors. As you saw today, my reign so far has been anything but normal. I worry there will be complications, and the presence of my newest eye would assuage that worry. Make your way to Tamriel at your own pace. Seek out my entourage when you arrive. They'll be able to direct you to me. And good luck to us both on the road. As you wish. I'm not sure I know much more than you at this point. I wish I could say yes. Estania got closer than anyone else has. Subverting a watch captain. I can't believe they'd be so bold. An end to the Dominion. They want me to step down, to appoint their own regent, for everyone not of high elven descent to leave the Somerset Isles. The list goes on and on. They're racists, high elven supremacists with no understanding of the real world. Short-sighted misanthropes with delusions of grandeur. Bastard throwbacks that should crawl back beneath their rock. Oh, thank Oriel. Someone who's not too blinded by my crown to ask a real question. Apologies. Of course I'd be happy to chat. What would you like to know? My father, King Hidalith of Eleanor, passed on to Aetherius. He was a good man, as is my brother, Naemon. I returned to take my father's place because my lifetime of experience has prepared me, honed me to be the ruler we need. As you wish. I'm not sure I know much more than you at this point.
Now I just see some boots. We need to go to this Tamriel well.
So, you're the one that saved the Queen, eh? You don't look that special. No time to talk. I'm getting out of here. Silsalen's under attack. I don't care what... the Canon Reeve's daughter. She's trying to organize an evacuation up the road. Go, talk to her if you want to help. I'm getting out.
Oh man, side quests are so easy to pick up in this game by accident. Sorry, just a moment.
The Veiled Heritance is behind this madness, I'm sure of it.
Can't you smell the smoke? Sil Salen is under attack. I barely got my father out alive. The cannonry, almost slain. These brutes may wear the uniforms of the First Order Marines, but they're imposters. They're agents of the Veiled Heritance, I'm sure of it. Teldor, my father's assistant, is trying to organize a defense. You look capable. Will you help Sil Salen? We'll be waiting in the barn down the road. Good luck in there. There's not much time. What do you need to know? We were expecting an attachment from the First Oregon Marines to prepare for the Queen's visit. Then this lot arrived and started killing and burning. Why would the Queen send men to attack her loyal subjects? It makes no sense. But it would be just the sort of ruse the Veiled Heritance would use to undermine her authority. A group of Altmer isolationists who hate...
Are you insane? Can't you see the town is under attack?
Nope, I can't.
Did she? How do I know you're not one of the imposters? Fine. Grab that bucket from the well and put out the fires. If you find any villagers, tell them they need to evacuate until it's safe. What are you waiting for? Move like you have a purpose. Refuse to answer an outsider's pointless questions, for one. I'll catch up.
Oh wow, now they even heal? That's really fair.
I thought I'd never escape.
land in your debt.
Gotta save one more here.
I can't believe it. Free. I thought I was done for.
I owe you one. Curse my lot.
The fires are under control thanks to you. We'll be a long time in rebuilding, but your bravery won't be forgotten.
No more side quests. I want to get the on with the main stuff. Maybe I can get some boots from this guy.
Always happy to serve.
Nope. Darn.
Much progress.
You look familiar.
Have we met before? Ah, Volkelgard, of course. Welcome to Tanzelbu. Perhaps you will get through to Her Majesty where we could not. Queen's favourite, I'm glad you're here. We came to Tanzelwil to honour the spirits of our ancestors, and now they seem bloody well determined to kill us all. An excellent question, for which I have no answer. My dear sister, your queen, brought us here to perform a ceremonial ritual. It's a bit of political theatre, really. Gain the blessings of the dead and all that rubbish. If danger doesn't find her, she'll seek it out and invite it home to dinner. She's in the ruins just ahead, conspiring with the battle reeve. They're determined to complete the ceremony. Do be a loyal subject and see that she survives, won't you? I swear, it's like being home for a New Life festival. The family's been drinking since noon, and everyone wants you dead. Oh, you know how it is. In the waters off the island, there are great sea beasts. Smaller creatures cling to their sides, eating the scraps they leave behind. It's just the same with tradition. Whenever a new monarch takes the throne, there are endless rituals and ceremonies. I myself was more than halfway through the 88 days of liturgical chanting required to take the throne. Then my dear sister returned. Oh yes, when our father, King Hidalith, may he reign in glory, passed away, she was slated to begin the ceremonies. But then she left, just poof, gone, before she even entered the Sapiarch's labyrinth. Just so. And so it fell to me to spend the requisite 3,555 days studying Altmeri custom and
He thought that up off the cuff. That was the amount of days, just random, like, oh yeah. 3,555 days. And 2 hours and 4 minutes.
You know how it is. In the waters off the island, there are great sea beasts. Smaller creatures cling to their sides, eating the scraps they leave behind.
I did see that, right?
We call upon our honored ancestors to pass on their memory and wisdom.
Your ancestors disavow you, false one. The Veiled Queen is the rightful heir, and Norian shall end your reign.
My queen, look out!
Well, that could have gone better. Maybe it's all that royal we nonsense. We call upon our ancestors. It's all rather condescending, isn't it? Don't remind me. This ceremony is supposed to show Oregon that I honor our people's culture and heritage. It's supposed to show that our ancestors see me as the rightful heir. I guess our ancestors... I don't know. It mentioned Norian, my advisor. You met him in Volkelgard, I believe. My friend, something has gone wrong here. I hate to ask your aid again, but I must. There are 2 priestesses elsewhere in the ruins, women I trust. If Norian has turned against me, I fear for their lives. Stand with them as they perform their parts of the ceremony. Keep them safe. These ceremonies are important to my people, which makes them important to me, I guess. I've no idea who the Veiled Queen might be. Perhaps the leader of that Veiled Heritance group? And in my estimation, Norian would sell his own mother if he thought he'd get a good price at the market. Norian was a staunch supporter of my father, and after him, Naaman's bid for rule. He was very vocal in his disappointment when I returned and took the crown. For Norian, it's all a power game, and I wasn't playing his way. Continue the rituals, of course. The priestesses are waiting on me. No unquiet dead will keep me from finishing what I began here. It's as I said, the ceremonies are for the people. They've always been a part of crowning a new Altmeri monarch. The The people are already nervous about my extended absence. They need to know they can trust me. It must be Norian, thrice damned skeever that he is. He's also an accomplished mage. To control them so utterly, he must be nearby. I'm sure he'll show his face soon enough.
Ah! You guys are pretty tough. Crap. Oh man. Whew.
Help me! She's gone mad. Did you see her? She tried to kill me. Collinway is an ancestral spirit that haunts this grove. She's always been a mischievous one, but I've never seen her survive. She's lying in wait, ready to pounce as soon as I lower my defenses. I can't complete the Queen's ceremony unless you banish her from this plane. Be careful. She'll tear your throat out if you give her half the chance.
Ah. Ooh.
Did it! Now I must perform the ritual. May the spirit of our ancestors bless the diet. May we honor their memories with our actions and our thoughts.
The ancients bless you for your prayers.
Whoa, that would not have been good. Come on, get back up there. Get back up there. No. Crap. yeah, I don't know a whole lot about this game, but I do know I like it a lot. It's very fun.
Protect me as I complete my prayers to the ancestors.
May the ancestors bless you.
Move now!
Aw, come on!
Protect me as I complete my prayers to the ancestors.
May the ancestors bless you.
Dang it!
May the ancients guide you through your days.
Ooh, these guys are tough. How many rituals does this woman need to do?
Be honored by your humble prayers and offerings to us. The ritual is complete. You may go.
There we go. Without those people's help, I don't think I would have got that mission done. Chicken Biddle. Not Chicken Little.
My friend returns. Are the rituals completed? Are the priestesses safe? That's a relief. Thank you. Now comes the tricky bit. The final ritual must take place inside the ancestral tombs, where, I would imagine, the most powerful dead dwell. If I am to be queen, I must look fear in the face and conquer it. How can I ask my people to have faith in me if I don't have faith in myself? I was a warrior before I became queen. I can handle myself. But you're determined, and I know you're foolhardy enough. I would welcome your company. I can handle myself. I was a warrior long before I became a queen.
Your Majesty, let me come with you.
I should warn you. 3 coins say Norian is down in the crypts. Well, no. But to control these spirits so completely, he'd have to be close. The crypt is a winding complex with plenty of places for quiet spellcasting. I'm prepared for anything. If he's sided with this veiled queen, he's a traitor. That means we end him here and now. Are you with me?
But yeah, I'm still really liking this game a lot. It's really fun. Definitely worth the purchase if you're still on the fence about buying it and you love MMOs and the Elder Scrolls games, and you'll really like this. And if you have a red box near you, you can buy it for $8.99.
You are a spoiled child. Give up this charade and let the veiled queen lead off.
My sword is thirsty.
Let me see if I can set some of the consumables to the...
It feels good to draw my sword again.
Where'd you go? Oh. Crap. Whew. Some tough enemies in there.
I feel the ancestors guiding me.
Why struggle, Ivan? This can only end one way.
I'm glad you're down here, my friend. Beyond this door lies the ancestral chamber at the very heart of Tamriel. If I complete the ritual and receive the ancestors' blessing, the people will finally accept me as King Tamriel's heir.
A lot of shit to go through just to be accepted as an heir. I'll tell you that right now.
Foolish girl. I serve the Veiled Queen. She is our true leader.
Betrayed your people.
That's a two-hander. Oh. Well, this might help a lot. If that doesn't do it, I'll use the other weapon.
Foolish girl. I serve the Veiled Queen. She is our true leader.
Betrayed your people.
True Ultima do not consort with savages and beasts.
Huh.
Foolish girl. I serve the Veiled Queen. She is our true leader.
You have betrayed your people.
True Ultima do not consort with savages and beasts.
Oh, come on. I wonder how different the staff is. Let me try the staff. He wouldn't be so bad if he didn't keep spawning his stupid little minions.
This ritual is ended. May the ancestors bless us with their wisdom and protection.
The ancestors honor your prayers. May the light of the Eight bless you and guide you.
Let your reign be long and peaceful.
It's finished. Let's get out of this dark place. Follow me.
That camel.
You risked everything to help me. I won't forget it. You're too modest. Thank you, my brave and noble friend. Until we meet again, wherever the road may take us. Go carefully on the road, my friend. You're a valuable resource to the Dominion. And me, of course, my friend. Our little adventure here has brought up a few questions of my own. Worried about them turning like Norian? I don't believe so. Norian was old guard and never very fond of me. Most of the others awaiting us on the road honestly won't change.
let's head back to that other mission here, and we'll go to talk to Boatswain? If I'm pronouncing that correctly?
Greetings. My men and I will try to keep the locals out of the area. They came from nowhere. By boat, maybe. Never been this far inland. Captain Saranya. Mahoma pirates. They've taken South Beacon. My captain, my crew, all captured. They took control of the lighthouse. This is bad. With South Beacon as a staging area, they can raid the Somerset Isles at will. I can make it back to Volkogard. You have to find Captain Saranya. She'll know what to do. She's a prisoner in the Malmo camp, down on the beach. Please, hurry.
Jeez. Arrow dying again. Of course. Bad mud crab. Trying to figure out how to get back to the area I was in. So that way I can continue what I think to be the main quest, but I could be wrong. Holy crap. Yeah, maybe later. Alright guys, I think I'm finally getting back to it.
There you are, Vestige. We must speak. Listen well. I have located a safe harbor from which we might plan our course of action. You must meet me there. I awoke upon a sandy shore, a stretch of beach, outside a bustling city of elves, Vokelgard. The harborage is in a seaside cave, outside the city. It is there that you will find me.
I will do his mission then. I just want to get to the other one we were working on.
I'm rather busy right now.
Yeah, he looks really busy, let me tell you. I forgot to check and see if the leggings I got were better. Ooh, they're definitely not better than those. I should probably go see if there's a merchant. I could see if I can get some better gear. Hopefully this doesn't work like the other Elder Scrolls where their shops are only open a certain amount of time, because I want to be able to get this done without having to wait until the next day.
Hello.
Hail.
Oh. This is where you do this stuff yourself. I thought you were able to buy stuff here.
Greetings.
Oh. Guess over here it is. Yeah, on the other character I created just to make sure my game worked and to see how the game was I was playing it maybe like 10-15 minutes, so I didn't get that far, so this is all stuff I've never even seen before. Excuse me.
The biggest liar in Tamriel.
He's a grocer. He's these, I don't know what.
Yes?
Hello?
I know typically you don't really buy gear in MMOs, you're normally given most of it by the quest givers, but I figure it might be better to be prepared than to not be prepared.
What is it? Is this about the fish? Good. I have business.
Shalar will attend you in a moment.
Everybody still here? It's kind of quiet in the comments, just checking.
We need your face to become familiar, so your presence won't be questioned. Come, stay by my side.
That's good to hear.
So you fall from thin air. Pop, drop, splash. Raz would have tried for a backflip, but under the circumstances, this one is most impressed. Razumdar is here on a mission of some delicacy. This one did not know how your presence here would change it, but honestly, Raz is glad you returned. You may be just what he needs. Because you are no soldier, which is useful. You can speak with the locals, assure them we are not invaders or marauders. Now come, let us try to fit in. Commander Karen, the moment this recruit survived the shipwreck without injuries. You mentioned something about the shattered shoals, yes?
Glad you're up and about, recruit. I'm in need of a scout to head to Shattered Shoals.
I don't know if it's just the angle they're looking at her eyes, but oh my goodness, they're like pitch black. That's scary.
We captured a sea viper spying on the camp. Those pirates
It's like possessed, like completely dark eyes. I don't know.
Doing on this island. Of course, you should assist any shipwreck survivors you find. We must each do our part. Before you head to Shattered Shoals, speak with Eelsil. He just returned from exploring a nearby temple. That wizard claims to know something about everything, so he may have insight on how these sea vipers operate.
Eelsil is this way.
This is taking longer than I'd planned.
Yeah, I know. Her eyes were like,
This
that was scary.
wishes to speak with you.
Marvelous, isn't it? We'll have to construct a special room for the Morning Stone when we bring it back to the Mages Guild. I'm sorry, yes. The Temple of the Morning Springs is an old Khajiit ruin not far from here. We excavated the Morning Stone from one of the chambers. As you can see, its supply of water appears endless. What do you mean, pirates? In an ancient Khajiit temple? Preposterous! All we saw were the undead warriors that overran our camp. I have no idea. Actually, I have 12 ideas, but they're far less fascinating than the Morning Stone. Probably some sort of ancient curse. It usually is with these things. Arrogant sea elf pirates. To my recollection, they aren't known to raid Canarthy's roost. Oh, and they have a thing for snakes. But I'm sure we both have more important matters to attend. If you'd excuse me?
We should speak privately before you depart. Let's meet by the statues north of town. There, you see? You fit in and no one will stop you from walking away. But as this one said, there are opportunities here for people that fall from the sky. Ilsil is most impressed with his newest bubble. But the undead are a threat to all of Canarthy's roost. If you want to, you could search the Temple of the Morning Springs, determine how to contain the dead there. Then the locals should see we came here as allies, not conquerors. Karaneth told you how the hurricane dashed the fleet into Canarthy's roost. Now the sea vipers are picking at the bones of our ships. Strange, yes? You could scout the coast, as the commander said. Prove yourself to the soldiers. Oh, there's far less glamorous work to be done in this storm, at the northern end of the island. Let's meet up there, after you've done what you decide to do. Until then, bright moons guide your steps.
You might think it's harmless, but the gods... As part of the Dominion, you will gain security.
Come no closer.
Okay.
Hush, Father. I won't leave your side.
I'll come back and get that quest too. Just don't have too many. That's my problem with MMOs. Sometimes I'll take on too many quests and I'll get so confused. Whoa! Whew, that was close. has been very helpful though, I appreciate that. Open that chest for me, I couldn't get it.
Please, a moment. Please, I need your help. My master's life is in danger.
Not right now, sorry. On a mission here.
One moment, I'll bind your wounds. Please, I'm part of an expedition from Eagle's Strand. While we explored the Temple of the Morning Springs, the dead began to rise. The others fled, but my master never emerged. Aurelian told me to know when I should ask for help. Well, I'm asking. 2 magical wards seal the temple, marked by emblems of a scorpion and a spider. If you can keep the undead away while I disrupt the wards, we can search for Aurelian together. How about it? I have no doubt Aurelian can protect himself. But if he's trapped inside, we need to get him out. My master and I had little to do after the shipwreck. When the locals mentioned a temple where the fountains never run dry, we leapt at the chance to investigate. Ilsil insisted on leading, of course.
Ah, so you've met him. My master calls him Eelkill. Something about an experiment gone wrong.
Aurelian thought it could be used to control the weather.
Where are you going? The temple is the other way. Come back here.
Alright, alright, alright. Man, that woman's persistent.
You have such intricate stitching. Turn back. You aren't welcome here. I'm whatever I wish to be. I change bodies like high elves change clothes. Though the corpses in this temple limit my wardrobe. What does it matter to you? Why do you trespass? Ah, the name for my newest outfit. His flesh sags a bit, though the power in his bones reminds me of my youth. And the rose. I'd forgotten the feel of silk upon newly won flesh. Set foot in this temple and see for yourself. Such commendable posture. I could definitely wear you in the autumn. As for Aurelian, he's fit for display under full moons all new. I tire of this. Leave or die. It matters not.
That can't be good. We need to get those wards down fast.
Where are these wards at? Butterfly, but that's like a... No, it's inside of... Trying to figure out where that ward was, but I think it's inside there. I just didn't see it. There's one.
Scorpion's poison courses through its prey.
The wards blocking the temple doors are located on... This ward won't keep us out for long.
See if we can get to this next one just as easily. Finally some boots, I just noticed that. Jeez, it took long enough to find some boots, but finally found some.
Spider weaves the web around its prey.
Watch for undead. I'll disrupt the wall.
There we go. Now we can enter the temple. Did that one get killed? Or no, he's right there. Aha! Alrighty. Let's get in here and figure out what's going on. Oh, not a puzzle.
The cycle of the two moons seems to be the key to dispersing the barrier. The cycle of the two moons seems to be the key to dispersing the barrier.
And then this one. Nope. So it's definitely this one to start with. Then this one. And probably this one. Nope.
The cycle of the two moons seems to be the key
now I
to
got
dispersing the barrier.
This one. This one. And this one. And finally this one.
The barrier is down. But before we proceed, I need to speak with you. When we entered the temple, that skeleton made it sound as though Aurelian was in grave danger. I won't let vague threats keep us from my master. But
Aurelian is too important to lose. Perhaps we should think before we act. The Dominion relies on Aurelian for his sound judgment. He's taught countless students the ways of Magicka, including some of the Queen's own advisors. His role in the invasion is paramount for our future success. If anything were to happen to him... Thank you. We should keep moving.
Alright. Hopefully we can get this mission done, then once this mission's done, I'm gonna call the stream for the day.
We found the Morning Stone on that pedestal. Wait, that's Aurelian! What's he doing up there?
Pedestal.
Ears that large and you still don't listen. Perhaps you need a few alterations. There was a time when the sound of Uldor's voice... I'm Uldor. I see your dominion teaches you nothing of my people. I shouldn't bemoan your ignorance. You fools ended centuries of captivity when you removed the Morning Stone. Never mind that accursed blue rock. I'm about to restore my wardrobe to its full glory. Behold this Aurelian fellow. Such vibrancy. I could use more like him, but one must be willing to run through a bolt of silk for the finest coat. I believe I'll keep him. At least until my summoning ritual wears him through. You see, undead are also beige. But I'm willing to adorn myself with hundreds of tawdry outfits in order to collect the more colorful garb at Eagle's Strand. Then drown in a sea of bones.
Leave Aurelian for now. We have to disrupt the summoning ritual. I'll destroy the bone piles if you keep the undead at bay. It'll take a moment to weaken the circle. Keep the undead away from me.
Okay, that's one. Come on. That's two. Let's see if we can get through here. Well, we'll definitely get three. That person comes helps. There's one more, I think.
One last circle. We can do this. We must do this. Go. Help my master. I'm right behind you.
Stay back! Uldor! Get out of my body! Now! Silence! None command Uldor!
Sorry, just a sec here. Alright. Let's confront Uldor. And not get stabbed by a poached thing. Ow. Nothing really in there. Well, it's close.
Uldor, I command you by the tears of the two moons, return to your prison.
Ah! That won't hold me for long.
You're Gathwin's ally, yes? Please disable these traps so she can make it to us safely.
Okay. And how exactly do I disable these traps? Oh. He couldn't pull a lever?
Despite all my knowledge, Uldor's influence over me was absolute. I'd be little more than a puppet without your timely intervention. Oh, only my pride. But we have a more pressing matter. As Uldor sensed my thoughts, I could sense his. He plans to overwhelm and enslave Kenarthi's roost with an undead horde by the next dawn. Uldor was a powerful Malmo wizard who learned to separate his spirit from his body, even in death. He can wear hundreds of mindless forms at a time. Thankfully, I know his weakness. The Morningstone's endless water supply tied Uldor's spirit to his body. When Eilsil removed the Morningstone from the temple, he set Uldor free. Once again, Eilsil's sloppy methods nearly caused the death of me. These gems focus the Morningstone's power. Uldor had me remove them from his tomb. I propose Gathwin recovers the Morningstone from Eagle's Strand. Meanwhile, we restore Uldor's prison. Simple enough. The centerpiece of this old Khajiit temple. After Uldor's reign of terror, the Sea Elves gave it to the Khajiit so it would become the key to his prison. No, which is why we must be the ones to enter the tomb. After he saw you through my eyes, he seemed convinced that to wear you would destroy him. For some reason, he feared you. No, we must enter the tomb together. Though he can't wear you, he could quite easily obliterate you with his magic. Only by splitting his attention can we hope to defeat him.
Master, I know what you're planning. I won't let you throw your life away. Aurelian's plan is to let Uldor possess him. They'll both be sealed in the tomb forever. But it doesn't need to be this way. Seal me inside. Aurelian is too important for the Dominion to lose. Besides, we both saw how the summoning ritual weakened my master. Please, help me convince Aurelian. I will gladly seal myself in the tomb to spare my master. Uldor is a threat to all on this island.
We should hurry. Uldor won't be trapped for long. That's madness. I've experienced so many summers. My greatest accomplishment was watching Gathwin blossom into someone who far surpassed my own deeds. No, she must recover the Morningstone. You and I should confront Uldor.
Let me know in the comments, what do you think I should do? Should I let Uldor claim Gathwin or the other guy?
Uldor won't be trapped for long. That's madness. I've experienced so many summers.
I think I'm gonna go with letting him go into it.
Watching Gathwin blossom in this summer. Then we should waste no more time.
You can't do this, Master.
The Dominion will thrive without me. It's far stronger than it knows.
Then I should recover the Morning Stone. Farewell, Aurelian.
I know, Gathwin. I know. Give me a moment to collect myself. I'll be right back.
You! I won't wear a poisoned outfit.
I've reconsidered what our combined power can do, Aldor. I willingly give myself over.
I knew such power would tempt you. Very well.
Hurry! Place the tears of the two moons in the pedestals.
Wretched fool! I'll turn your friend to ash. You'll not leave this tomb alive.
Where are the pedestals? Oh. One.
Stay away from those pedestals.
No. I will not stay away from the pedestals. Oh. I didn't realize there was 4, I thought there was only 2.
You worthless rag! This tomb can't hold me forever.
Go quickly. I feel Aldor's weakness fade. Hurry, tell Gathwin of the plan's success. But don't mourn for me, friend. I earned a useful fate. Few can say the same. Aldor will sustain. Better a living form than a dusty old skeleton, I suppose. I'd hoped for more time to meditate, but this wasn't what I had in mind. Goodbye, my friend. You're what all in the Dominion should aspire to be.
She is not going to be happy with me, but...
It's done, isn't it? Aurelian is sealed inside with that monster. Forgive me. Uldor couldn't be allowed to roam free. Something had to be done, and you had the strength to see what I could not. I'll ensure the Morning Stone remains guarded at all times. I should make a full report so the Dominion understands the danger of Uldor's capabilities. No good comes from dwelling on the past. Aurelian lives, which means there's hope. He's a great man, a good man. I don't care how long it takes. I'll find a way to free him from that monster. Forgive me. You did so much to help a stranger. I won't forget. I can open a portal to the temple courtyard if you wish. There you go. Hurry, it won't remain open for long.
There we go. I think I'm gonna call it for today. Hope everybody enjoyed the stream, and I enjoyed the stream very much. Enjoyed playing the game very much. It's a really great game. I'll probably be doing this again tomorrow when I stream. If not, I'll do Diablo 3. But hope everybody, like I said, enjoyed. And if you did, please feel free to like the video, comment, and subscribe for more. And we'll see you guys tomorrow. This is SuperNinetailz signing out. Thank you so much.